I don't know why I always started off by saying good morning, guys, because, well, it is morning right now, but, you know, I have to understand that you guys might be watching this at like 9 o'clock at night, to which it will not be your morning, but in that case, I just hope that you had a good morning. Okay, let's get on with the vlog. Here's the intro. Bunch of short stops today, this morning, in preparation for the rest of the day. So you guys will see that as it unfolds before your very eyes. First stop, Lowe's again. Yes, today we're getting dry lock. All right, so get this. I got my glue, but Lowe's no longer carries the gallon size of dry lock. Really? I didn't make it too clear yesterday that we stopped at a couple of yard sales and we went for a walk. So today I want to stop at 2 of the yard sales that were going on yesterday, simply because, if I can remember where they're at, because they had stuff that I wanted to get. So let's go get it. I can't find the one garage sale yesterday that had speaker wire. He wanted 75 cents for a whole freaking roll of speaker wire. 75 cents! And I can't find the place. Damn. So anyway, the one that I just went to, 7 cans of spray paint, 10 cents each. And also, the bed post is behind me. I told you yesterday that I had to trim my bush. Well, I have done so. And here's the funny thing. You guys remember the panels last night? Wow. Last year that I painted, look at this. All the paint is still on the leaves. That is just so funny. Not only am I done with the hedge, and that's on his side, the ones that aren't cut, and over here, I would like this section to grow up here to this level here, so that's why I haven't cut that. Anyway, look at that. Cleaned up, done. Ready to start building, which is so cool. And guess what? I've already started. All the bases have been glued. Lowe's didn't have it, so let's see if Home Depot does. Home Depot. And there we go. So yes, they did have it. Yes, I got it. Make sure you guys get it in gray. Although, I believe it is tintable. I'm here at storage because I had to get some like pumpkin carving stuff, because out of all the blades that I have, I don't have one that can like do the pumpkins. And I use this stuff here to do the fake pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, whatever, simply because it works. And what can I say? And it makes it feel like you're doing a real pumpkin. Halloween cards, I'll send some to a few select, but I'm gonna ask you guys for your addresses if you guys want a Halloween card. Not now, but when the time comes. And I found this guy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he would look so good in my rearview mirror, but he's like, kind of like big and stuff. He's big, he's got a big bone. Anyway, so he's just like way too big for that. So I was thinking, do you guys remember that miniature like doll rocking chair I got? Oh yeah, for the kids' room, would that not be badass to have a tiny skeleton sitting in the kids' room in a rocking chair? Possibly, I don't know if I'll be able to get to it this year, but rocking. It's like a small prop gone, or big prop gone small. There we go. I know, I'm just like all over today. So with that said, I'm gonna let these dry. The bases need to dry. Until then, I'm carving pumpkins. I'm carving the pumpkin to make it a jack-o'-lantern. Yes. I am not a pumpkin master, but I will say one thing about the Michael's Craft pumpkins. It is so much cooler to be able, no matter what you do, simple or complex, to have your design that you made on your pumpkin saved for virtually forever. And then you can add to your pumpkin collection every year too. That's what I've been trying to do every year, is add to my collection by one, and I've just kind of like screwed up the last couple of years because everything's been like so crazy. So things are crazy and they're getting crazy, but they're not as crazy as they are until when I put it off to the last minute. Anyway, tombstones still drying, one craft pumpkin done, one to go. Do you want to go in the water? Do you want to go in the water? We're at the beach. It's so funny, I turned the camera on and he's like totally all smiles. That is so cool. My son is hamming it up. So anyway, we're at the beach. Yay, it's a nice day. Yay. It smells like barbecue. I wasn't going to film this, guys, because I'm pretty sure that you guys know how to do this. But just in case there are some of you out there that don't, and you Don't need to admit who you are. It's okay. You can stay anonymous. It'll be our secret. This right here is the pattern. Take the pattern, tape it to your pumpkin. Where it says, like in the corners, it says fold here. Fold the pattern over so that you have like no slack in it. And then I like to use a screw because it has a nice sharp point versus this right here that gets kind of like wobbly and it actually cramps your hand. It's a pain in the butt. So anyway, you go through and you just like dot all over the place and you make like a pattern. The more dots you put, the easier it will be to follow with the blade. So you go and you just cut this out.
It is time for a quick cock. I've got work tomorrow. Sad panda. Pamela Sharp. What's a good starter prop or decoration for a person looking to start their own yard haunt? In my opinion, doing what we're doing right now with the pumpkins and the tombstones are really good because they get you into a creative mode. These are things to fill the front yard, graveyard scene or whatnot, and they're really cool. They will catch the eyes of people passing by, especially when they realize that they're custom done. They're not store-bought. Awoken Nightmare, I'm loving all the Halloween being out already. If you download the store app, you can get a 40% off coupon. I'm going to try that, and of course, guys, he's talking about Michael's, so I'm going to try that and see what works, because 40% off of like one of these $30 pumpkins, that's a crap ton of savings, so that's great. Mr. Trav272, hey Troy, how's that Roseanne song coming? I haven't heard anything since. Basically, I haven't heard anything either. It was a cool idea. Anthony Williams, is it me being dumb, or are they fake or real pumpkins? The ones that I'm doing are Michael's Craft pumpkins, so they are fake. Horrorholic 2, do you have any ideas on how to keep tombstones from coming out of the ground due to high winds? Yes. Take a look at yesterday's vlog, and possibly the one before that. It shows how we're making the tombstones sit on rebar so that they won't come out of the ground. Alright guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
You want more? Come back for seconds tomorrow! Ah!